Hello traders, the title of the video is when should one buy a stock in the financial market? This is the $1,000,000 question that everybody is asking. The market timing is the most important thing. One can be right about the direction of the price. One can know that a financial instrument is about to go up. But when is the best time to buy a stock or a financial instrument, a commodity futures indices in the financial market? This is the $1,000,000 question that we are about to answer today. It seems very simple question or easy question, but there are more to that. In the financial market, there are, generally speaking, two groups of market participants. One group is using what we call technical analysis. Another group is using fundamental analysis. So when can a technical trader buy a stock? When can a fundamental trader buy a financial instrument? But there is another group that is between the two. Those are smart market participants. They are combining the technical analysis and the fundamental analysis. Now let's get started. When can a technical trader buy? As I've been saying to traders at the 24 Stock Trader YouTube channel, are you a subscriber? Please subscribe to them. Alright? I say to traders, a lot of money has been wasted, especially in the forex market. Millions of people open a forex trading account, and all they did, they waste money. I did the same thing. All right. So I understand that. And what was the problem? A lot of people in the stock market have wasted a lot of money because they do not know the correct answer to this question: when should one buy a stock or a financial instrument in a financial market? Do you just buy it? All right? Or because somebody is talking about it on Twitter? Is it because Bloomberg is talking about it? Is it because you read about it in Financial Times? Or is it because your best friend tell you that you should buy? Or is it because somebody bought it before it went up? Same thing people did with the Bitcoin. Bitcoin was going down. People were buying it. Everybody was buying. It was going up. And some people bought it at the top. And from that point onward, Bitcoin was pulling back. When is the best time, or when should one buy a stock in the financial market? So technically speaking, for technical traders, my recommendation is very simple. You may put it in a bin to them, you may discount it, you may laugh, but that's fine. But allow me to tell you, all right, what you do with it is down to you. To buy as a technical trader, you must have a signal to buy. You may say, George, I already know that. Well, how do you find a signal? You use what we call a different time frame trading method, a multiple time frame trading method, or a top-down trading method. If you are a technical trader buying in the financial market, have you already mastered the top-down trading method? Don't go away yet, because I have more to say. For a fundamental trader, there is also a signal. Which signal fundamental traders are using? All right. So in this tutorial, I will clarify everything with you. As a technical trader, you want to see a signal to buy. If there is no signal to buy, don't buy anything. Keep your money in your bank. Wait until there is a signal. All right. We use a different time frame trading method. For those of you who are very, very new to the subject of a top-down trading method that I'm talking about all over the place, just YouTube search the phrase, note it down, Mastering Top-Down Trading Method by 24 Stock Trader. Digit 2, digit 4 Stock Trader, 24 Stock Trader YouTube channel. There is a playlist with 5 videos, and you want to watch them all in full. and use a demo account to practice, you may give yourself 14 days to master the top-down trading method. In fact, if I'm recruiting traders for a hedge fund or a trading firm, the first verification that I will check with traders is to see whether that candidate know how to use a different time frame trading method. Otherwise, that person may go around wasting the money of the firm. He or she may be buying when there is no signal to sell. It's crazy. I've done it myself before. So you look at the price here, you say, oh, it's looking weak. It has been going up for too long. It's going to go down now. How many months? 40 months it's going up. It will go down. And the price continue to go up. You keep selling it. As it's going up, you say, oh, yeah, it's going to come down now. The RSI is overbought this year, is in a 300 zone. That's something we never seen before. It will come down. No. Wait for the signal. And the only time that you will see that signal to buy is when you apply a top-down trading method. All right? For a fundamental trader, what is the signal to buy? Fundamental traders are value, traders. So they look for look at a company, all right? The share of the company is now $5. All right? But they know that, the fair value for that company, for that store, is $10. Not only that, so something that is $10, now $5. Okay, now you want to check whether that thing has a future. If it doesn't have a future, you won't buy it. So if they see that the company is still making money, they are handling the competition very well, they have excellent management in place, and here we are, is oversold, meaning that it's below its fair value, its book value. All right? There is a technical fair value, there's also fundamental fair value. All right. So if they see that, they buy. They keep buying it because they know this company, its fair value is $10. Now it's $5. It's below its fair value. They're still making money. That sector has a future. We are in a bullish environment. This is the time to buy. They will buy it. This is the signal for them to buy. That's why they employ brokers. The hedge funds, the institutional investor employ brokers. So the phone is ringing or whatever, or they're using a trading platform, they will set a limit order to buy at a specific price level. So they have done the fundamental analysis, and they know the management, the product, they see the cash coming in, and they see that the future is looking bright for that sector. Right now, in London, the retail sector is suffering. Those retail, company that are now moving online are suffering. So that sector is declining unless they move in online like Amazon. All right. So is the sector healthy or is it overbought? Is the money freshly going into that sector? Now, if it's oversold, they want to buy. So this is a signal for a fundamental trader. There is another signal for technical traders. All right. So when can you buy? You will only buy in a bullish trend. So remember what I said to you before? There is a trading setup, and then there is a signal. If there is a trading setup, a high probability trading setup, but the signal to buy never appear, don't buy it. All right. Another time, the price is trending up. You see here? So that's why we draw a trend line. If it's trending, it will form higher lows and higher high. And it will be in a rising channel. All right? Okay? Now, if the price is rising, is trending up, there is a bullish trend developing. The best way, talking about when we use the word when in trading, in investing, we are talking about what? Market timing. It's a millions of dollars question. Timing. All right. The best tool to use to time the market is what? Elliott wave. Some traders are very new to Elliott wave. Maybe you are interested in a subject of Elliott wave, but you don't know how to learn it. Subscribe to 24 Elliott Waves YouTube channel or go to www.24elliottwave.com and gently give yourself maybe 1 year to learn and master it, to gain experience, all right? And to become fluent in using Elliott Wave. The Elliott Wave principle, the Elliott Wave pattern allow traders to time the market correctly. If you do not want to use the Elliott Wave, there is another way that we can participate in a trend. So if there is a bullish trend, people want to buy. But when do you buy? You remember the story about the Bitcoin I told you before was going up? Price does not go up forever. That's why I'm talking about Elliott Wave to you. The Elliott Wave traders count waves, and they will not buy anywhere anyhow. Though there is a bullish trend, it's not all the time that you should buy. A simple rule is that if the price from a higher high, so it's in a bullish, it's in a both bullish trend, all right, and then it pull back to retest that bullish trend, and the common trend line is broken, all right, people will look for an opportunity to buy. Again, here we want to buy in a bullish trend, but this is just a setup, bringing us again to what I said to technical traders before. Master a top-down trading method. So this is a bullish trading setup. The next step is to use a different time frame trading method to time it, because we are talking about when to buy. All right. So we're talking about when should one buy a stock in a financial instrument in a financial market. All right. It's when there is a buy signal. All right. How do we know? We use a top-down trading method. This is for technical trader. For fundamental trader, financial instrument is below its fair value, oversold, and the future looks bright. We are in a bullish market environment. All right. We don't want to buy it at the top of the market like the Bitcoin people. Okay. It is below its fair value. Market is about to go out. Federal Reserve policy is supporting the bullish trend. It's oversold, below its fair value. Fundamental trader will try to buy it. Another time that when we can buy a stock in a financial instrument is when a bullish trend is in place. To improve our market timing during a bullish trend, Elliott Wave can help us. Technical trading will help us. Common center is broken, a higher high followed by a higher low, and the common center line is broken. That's an invitation to buy. Now, technical trader will use a different time frame trading method to time the market. Here it is again. It's above a bullish trend or it's in a rising channel, a higher high. This is a higher high in comparison to this one, followed by a higher low. That low is a higher low in comparison to this one. If the common trend line, the trend line here, is broken, we'll use a different time frame trading method to buy it. All right. So talking about when should one buy a stock, futures, commodity, or any financial instrument in the financial market is when, generally speaking, whether you are a technical trader, a fundamental trader, a gambler, a speculator in the financial market, the only time that you should buy is when there is a buy signal. All right? Technically speaking, use different time frame trading method to time the market. So if there is a bullish setup, but there is no signal to buy, do not buy it. All right? So check out YouTube, search the phrase mastering top-down trading method by 24 stock trader. Now there is another time, so we're talking about when there is a signal, when the price is below its fair value, talking about fundamental traders, and also during a bullish trend, okay? There is another time when we can buy a financial instrument. This is about a distortion. Sometimes there are distortions in the financial market. All right. I don't want the video to be too long. I was just going to mention it to you because it's more complex topic talking about distortion. Sometimes you may see a distortion in the shape of what we call a sharp correction, price coming down very fast. Remember, it was in 2010, the S&P 500 crashed down in one day, dropped down big time. That's a distortion. There was no fundamental reason for it to gap down, to drop that down. There was no technical reason for it to drop down that down. Those distortions are as an opportunity to buy, but it requires a lot of knowledge and experience to spot those distortions. Very often, the common denominator of all distortion, you see a high volatility or a sharp move down. Or another way to detect it as a technical trader, the price will be going vertical in a vertical channel. Or, so if you want to buy, it will be going down in a vertical, okay, decline a channel that is going vertical channel. But it's a bit complex topic, so therefore I will just mention it to you, all right, so you may also know that those are time when sometime, okay, one can look for an opportunity to buy, provided that, okay, there is a brighter future for that company. At the end of the day, if you are using a different time frame trading method to time the market as a technical trader, do me a favor, be in the middle. You remember the two groups, technical traders and fundamental traders. But between the two groups, the smartest market participants are those that are combining the two. So you have a technical trading signal. Have you checked the balance sheet? Have you checked the financial or the financial instrument that you are trading? It's important, all right? You are a technical trader. You have done your fundamental analysis. Do you know how to time the market using a top-down trading method or an Elliott wave? That will be very, very helpful. So the market timing is a very, very important question. It's what I call the $1 million question in the financial market. Is there any other way when one should buy a stock in the financial market? I want to hear from you, your thought. Let me know in the comment section if there is a better way to buy, okay, a stock in the financial market. All right. So this will conclude our discussion today about when one should buy a stock in the financial market. First, there must be a signal, whether it's a technical signal or fundamental signal. Technically speaking, when we use a different time frame trading method to find a signal, if the signal fails, close the trade. If there is no signal to buy, don't buy anything. All right. If a financial instrument is below its fair value, it's fundamentally oversold. But is there a brighter future for it? Are we in a bullish environment? Is the Federal Central Bank policy, monetary policy, helping, okay, that stock to go up? Is money coming into the stock market, or is money going out of the stock market at that point in time? Is he overbought? If he's overbought, stay away from it. It does not go up forever. The Elliott wave theory will help you to know whether we are reaching the top of the trending first and a correction is about to begin. Another time when we can buy is during a bullish trend. Price from a higher high followed by a higher low, common center is broken, implement a top-down trading method. But don't forget to check the news relating to the financial instrument that you are trading. Combine always the technical analysis with the fundamental analysis. And if you're a fundamental trader, combine the fundamental analysis with the technical analysis. This is the smartest way to intervene in the financial market. But there is another way when one can buy in the financial market. It's just spotting the distortion. Sometimes the distortion can be just latency. Latency means two financial instruments, like the euro dollar and the British pound, US dollar. Usually they go up together. Sometimes you may see what we call a distortion. One is going up when the other one is going down, but there is no reason for it to go down. After it goes down for a while, here it is going up. That move down is a distortion. Generally speaking, a distortion will be highlighted by high volatility, or the price may be in a vertical channel. Am I talking too much today? All right, so if you have any question, suggestion, lament, complaint, please put in the comment section. And in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. If this video has been helpful to you, please let us know. Give us the thumbs up. You think that Joe, that's another 20 minutes waste of time? Mark it down. You think, Joe, this is an essential tutorial. For the first time in your life, you have done a very good job. Feel free to share it, okay, on the social website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, 24 Stock Trader. Be sure to click on the notification bell so anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. If you want to learn more about technical trading, okay, go to www.stochastic-macd.com. Follow us also on our Facebook page. My Facebook page is Stochastic-MACD. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about when should one buy a stock in the financial market. When? Is it Tuesday? Is it Monday? Is it Friday? Is it the first week of the month? Which one? When should we buy? Is it in January or is it March? Is it May? When can we buy stock in the financial market? Or is it when we feel good? That is the question. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Happy trading to you all.